morning, Rabbi. Thanks for coming. Welcome to a new year. A new beginning, yes. Tomorrow morning, I think we're going to meet at the base of it. We'll post it in the group chat, exactly the address of the Teichman family. And I'll start throughout the next week. We'll be meeting at the base of 8:30 in the morning. The Torah talks about the fact that God created Adam, and he realized that it was not good for man to be alone, and he created a woman for him, and Vayikra Adam Shel Isha Chava, and he called his wife Chava Ki Haisha Em Kol Chai. She's the mother of all living things. By the way, the fact is that God said it wasn't good for man to be alone. Why didn't he create them together? So why do you have to have create Adam and then create Chava? I think the answer is given to show an appreciation. If you had it all together, you don't appreciate it. But if you're lonely, then you have a wife, you appreciate it even more. But the question is, why did Adam call his wife Chava the mother of all living things? She actually was the death of all living things because she introduced death into the world. So he called her the mother of all living things. What's going on over here? So I think there's nine in the Torah. Others say that Adam faced a choice as he's about to expel from the Garden of Eden. Does he call her by the mistake that she made and live with the consequence all his life? Or did he put the past behind him and focus instead on his wife's positive attributes and qualities, despite the mistake that she made, the sin that she did? So the Gemara says that a husband and wife will live in harmony, merit God's presence. You have the Shekhinah dwell among them. So he knew once he's out of the Garden of Eden, he therefore knew that he had to do something that to accentuate the positive. He called Chava all living things that to remind of her greatness. You don't look at the bad, you look at the good. We find the same thing, by the way, when we find a carcass in the field, like Kelef Tashir, and you throw it to the dogs. Why do you throw it to the dogs? The dogs didn't do their job, because they're supposed to protect the flock. If you have a dead carcass, the dogs didn't do their job. But that's at the moment in time when the mistake is made, you accentuate the positive. That's the lesson that we learn over here. Chava made a mistake, you accentuate the positive, you don't harp on it. That's the thing, it's an important lesson for all of us that we have at the beginning of the year, conscious breakers. Have a wonderful day.